Let's talk about Ephesians 6 and 12. For it says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." We all know the verse. We're familiar with the verse, but what we're not familiar with is the strategy of understanding this invisible hierarchy of this wickedness. Okay, so we need to see things as not a person being mean or an individual being rude, disrespectful, but the spirit behind it. So we have to understand even those thought patterns, and you pretty much can identify a person's character, but is it really their character or is it a demonic force working behind it? So we want to make sure that we understand that all solutions are not human solutions. We have to go into the spirit realm and understand how the demonic works in darkness, how the demonic works in certain territories, how the demonic works in certain regions or realms and domains. You have to understand that in order to be able to come against it. I was always taught, know the name of the spirit. In other words, know the name of that stronghold so that you know what you're trying to tear down. You can't tear down something unless you know what it is. Jesus asked the spirit, "What is your name?" He asked, "What is your name?" Because when we give a name to something, we are identifying the particular strong man or strong men that we're trying to come against. So it sets a stage for the armor of God. It sets a stage for our opponent to understand our weaponry, right? And it must be spiritual. Again, getting spiritually dressed, getting spiritually minded, praying and meditating and identifying and learning the spiritual grounding that you're working with. I'll just have to do a teaching on this because I can never explain all of this in a short, but I do hope this did help somebody on today. And my whole goal is for us to be more educated and empowered. So please, everybody, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm looking forward to you all having a God-ordained day.